That's where he's supposed to be. Even yesterday,
Justice for Mohbad.
trying to tribalize what is happening here. That how could Mohbad, the Yoruba man, take his matter to the northerner?
Why this guy talk now? What to make this guy talk now? What to make this guy talk?
You know a lot that is happening behind.
What did they do all these guys? Come, you. Are these guys okay? I don't understand. See, right? That's why I say we are very far behind. When it comes to solving problems, we don't know how in this continent. We play in midst of everything. We are suffering, we are playing. We are dying, we are smiling. This is swear word.
Justice for Mohbad, guys.
Must you give attention? Must you even talk about it? This is not the place. I don't know what they are doing. Are they already happy that they will get justice? Are these people crazy? They're already acting like everything is already well. Do they even understand that it is even difficult to get evidence in Mohbad's body? These people don't know shit. They'll be laughing, I bet we'll be having fake hope. Be thinking that now we cannot do autopsy. Do autopsy, let us have the result first. Let us begin to calm down. And how are you even sure that the autopsy is going to be done? Because the citizen supposed to be out. Today's 4th. Okay? When was last inquest? 26. Supposed to be out a day after the inquest. This is almost 7 days now. 7 days plus after inquest. Yes, CTC is not out. Okay? They don't give them CTC this week, next week. When are they going to do autopsy? What if CTC doesn't come out? The government sees it. You come and be crying again like babies. Get something, get something in your hand and then know, like before you begin to joy, because before you begin to rejoice. They're just acting like kids all the time. They may be dancing. They may be celebrating already. I don't understand. Now you're talking about tribalism. The people are bringing tribalism to just for Mohbad. Is that what you went to Brekete? Is that what you went there to do in Brekete place? To solve tribalism? I mean, you want to go and solve tribalism? People are bringing tribalism. Is that what concerns you? People will always do anything they want. You want to go after people all the time. You want to shut them up? Are we in an authoritarian regime? Are we in an authoritarian regime? Dictatorship, people must not talk. Whatever they say, you want to discuss it. And this is how you know people who are controlling, who want to control everything. And they end up getting nothing. They end up getting nothing. And they will end up deceiving a lot of people and get nothing. And then be looking at you like this. Then they will say, what is the way forward? Then they will be asking you, what is the way forward? Tell us way forward. After destroying your life, destroying your time, they will now be asking you, what is the way forward? What is it? Oh, yeah, talk about the way forward. Way forward. They will be doing nonsense and be asking you way forward. You have to get ready to teach these people all the time. To teach them all the time. They said they will call Wummi today. Let me see where they call me. You see, when you guys see me, I don't rejoice early, and I don't like giving this guy anyhow credit. It's because they are doing everything to impress. It's chase cloud. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they are doing. People like this can't lead you to anywhere. They will only end up making you happy today, making you cry tomorrow, frustrating you. Everything is try and lock on their side. Try and lock is not consistent. It's not perfect. Because it's not well planned. It's just anyhow. You don't know what they want. Including Brekete. It's not a professional of these things. I don't understand. There's a place for his show. When it comes to investigation, for me, right, I still believe that Brekete is supposed to inaugurate some investigative body and let those bodies be working Baba Mohbad. That the one that will gather evidence, Brekete doesn't have that. If I work in Brekete today, there's only one thing. There's one thing I will do in Brekete chambers. It's like that. Okay? There will be department of investigators. Every apparatus that they want will be bought. Brekete, what he's doing, okay, is an investigative journalist at the same time. He wants to know, before the case gets to court, Brekete want to have enough information. So let him be invested in the investigative part, and that will boom his business. That is my advice for him. You see, I love him. I speak from the standpoint of love, trying to show him how to make more money. He's already a billionaire. How to make him become a trillionaire. Now let's continue.
Oh, I not be Nigerian again. Now nothing I be. God go identify them one by one. God go regionalize them. Within they look for nationally, no go come to them. Only regionally. And that regional one was spoiled by the grace of God.
Where I know Brekete missed it was when on Monday, Erasmus' mother was speaking. Do you know what Brekete said? Brekete was telling the woman to be placing curse on some people. I was asking myself, when is curse gonna work? If curse is why the woman was there, the woman would have stayed in the house and just curse JJ. Very simple. So the woman is coming to the internet to show how much she can curse. Then stay in your house and just curse and sit down and wait for justice. This man should be more advanced, because he's big enough to be more advanced and to take us to the next generation. I'm helping him get better. If you don't correct them, criticize them, they will not get better. Don't just be looking at them. They are local. It's so too local. Nonsense.
Only regionally. And that regional one was spoiled by the grace of God. So, this man for Sidon for made them mess him up. You know, say, if to say that thing continue, somebody for fit walk up to you for public, shoot you knife.
Justice for Mohbad, guys.
Who support him? I don't know whether you understand. Now we think they don't succeed.
I've seen the traces.
Talk to them,
able to even go out there.
That time.
That was the time I wanted to buy a Titus, this packing geisha. I didn't know that somebody just snapped me and he posted this. See the baba you are talking about. They are not buying geisha.
So you for no buy geisha. You for buy mami water.
Wonder.
So you can see that person will post that thing. They no born and well. Maybe the person where they claim say in Papa, in Papa, no be in Papa. Na caretaker begin for one house where they don't live before. As at yesterday, if I send you the video clips of curses and insult thrown onto your person and the entire family, give me make I play am. You know go pay me. Inconsequential human beings where
This guy Grace no get sense. This guy no get sense at all, I swear. This guy na born fool. Okay? Imagine everything go to talk. He cares about what people are saying. All like this, they can never get anywhere. They can never get anywhere. I'm telling you guys. What's wrong? See what he's doing in television. We're on television, you're speaking like this. You are there. You are shaking. That's what I'm telling you. When I see them, when I look at people that I'm dealing with, imagine I was a bad person. Just imagine. If I was a bad person and I was Team Wummi, okay? There are so many ways I will make all of you cry. Okay? I see so many loopholes. I'll make all of you scatter and cry. Those of them who are doing it, they don't know how to do shit. Okay, maybe they have done their best. But my good conscience can't allow me to do these kind of things. A human being was killed here. But when I look at Mohbad and his team are behaving, okay, now I see the reason why some persons just decide to be on the other side, to punish them. To punish them. It's for punishing sake. Understand? To whom much is given, much is expected. Very simple. There are so many things expected of you to be done. You are not doing it, you are doing other things. You are doing other things. Means you don't care. And when people see you as anti-justice, like you don't care, if pussy Mohbad father is anti-justice, people will begin to shout. But tell me what he has done right now that is helping Mohbad to get justice. Nothing. Only talk. Talk, talk, talk. Just because you say, I want it, does not really mean you are doing what can make you get it. It is only your mouth that is saying, I want it. Your heart and your action is not showing that you want it. Baba, how many persons have you sued over your son's death? How many persons have you sued? Nobody. Nobody. Are you really sure you want justice for that your son? I want justice. And another thing that I feel here. What do you mean? You cannot help somebody who doesn't want help. Do you understand? Olumo, maybe you are new to this, okay? If you go to them, you want to help them. They are playing you like ball. But Mohbad doesn't want help. He doesn't. Okay, I want you to go and help him. Let you go and help him and come back and tell me what you see. Do you know how many people that have gone to help them? They will tell you, don't cry more than us. Don't try to be pain more than us. Mohbad is our son. Why are you too painful? Why are you crying like that? Take it easy, beg. Wipe your tears. Why are you crying? Why are you trying to cry more than us? Mohbad is our own son. So take it easy. You relax. Yeah, but that is the truth. Muyiwa was here. He said you cannot cry more than the bereaved. Who is the bereaved? Bereaved is the parents of the deceased. The parents of the deceased are the bereaved. Okay? And when they say you cannot cry more than the bereaved, that's to say no matter what, okay, you cannot be pained more than the bereaved. That's just it. You cannot be pained more than the bereaved. That is technically telling you, take things easy. Alright? Look at the lady who went to protest. Where is that? Where is she? Where is that woman who went to protest in Abuja? Where is she? Yeah, you to go and protest when they arrest you now. You that you are telling me to go and help them. Oh yeah, you go and help them, so that they will arrest you. When they arrest you, then you will come and tell me your gain. After helping them, you will tell me your gain. When they abandon you, and you'll be facing criminal courts, you'll be facing trial. I will be here analyzing you. I will be here analyzing you.
Sorry. I've come up to say something quickly before I drop. Now, what it is, I think there's a big problem now, because if you listen to that program this morning, Brekete said to Baba Mohbad and Grex that once you get the court orders, the CTC, I will give you the money. I was thinking he was going to facilitate and arrange it. Now he says he's going to give them the money for the autopsy.
I'm telling you that they are not consistent. They don't know what they want. You know, you are the one following them. You see, from the beginning, right, when I look at Brekete, I say Brekete is just this person that he has his own tactics. Those days, what Brekete is doing right now, okay? Like maybe let's say 10 years ago, if Brekete was doing all of those things, we know we appreciate it. Okay, we welcome those things. But these days where we are with this 2024, technology has over advanced. And he's a very big foundation. Supposed to be taking advantage of these technologies. Get them from China, get them from everywhere, and have young youth, okay, who he can put around, and they can help him resolve basic things. But he's doing it all by himself. Imagine him waking up from Abuja, going to Lagos to investigate. Investigate what? Is that how we investigate? We're talking about having private investigators to be part of this. He should use his connection to allow the right department who are professionals to come into this. It's not doing that. It's only showing how much he can help. It's only like about the clout chase again. Okay? And that is why I'm telling you that if care is not taken, okay, these guys, if we don't stand strong and check everything they are doing, these guys will play us and it will end up as a game. That's why I've said, let's wait the public, let's wait when the CTC comes out and organize a team. From this platform, we can give a pathology. We want a public pathologist to also be part of the pathologists who will go and get sample from Mohbad. By procedure, the chief coroner, that is Richard Somiari, is going to monitor the process. He's going to be there when they come get basic samples and when they come do the autopsies and basic verification. It's going to be there. Okay? So, chief medical is going to be there. Mohbad, whether Brekete own is going to be there. Our own from TikTok, 1 or 2 pathologists. Mohbad can come with 10 pathologists. Nobody should stop them. Okay? All of them will just come and they'll do their own. So we, the public too, Paparano will volunteer for that. And if toxicology can be allowed to be taken abroad, you see this process, all of this is what I've talked about February. When things becomes too late, it's difficult to tackle it. Because now, well, let's say what toxicology want to be done abroad. Okay? Is the chief medical of Lagos going to accept it? Because at the end of the day, it's going to pass through their table. For the government to consider it as an evidence, it's going to pass through their table. It's a government prosecuted case. It's not a private case. There's some evidence, whatever you bring, if they don't sit as evidence, it cannot be tendered. Sorry.
Paparano, the main issue now is, what has changed between yesterday and today? The way he spoke yesterday, Brekete, it was like he was going to do, because he said he's got the head of pathologists in the studio yesterday. And the way he spoke was that it was like he was going to arrange it. Now today he says he's going to give them the money. Can you imagine what has changed between yesterday and today? Anyway, let me go down.
No, I have told you, people, when people see the way I speak, right, people think that Paparano, one thing. You guys don't know what I am seeing with my eyes. I follow pattern. I like to see consistency. Go on. Hello.
Papi, good morning now. Good morning. I greet everybody. Chessman, I greet you all. I'm fine. You know we are on the same page, but sometimes when you are going out of the line small, I will draw your attention back. You understand? Did you watch the program to the end today? Okay, then watch to the end now. And somebody said it's going to say on Monday, tomorrow. Oh, hold on. Let me just give you
let us hear.
Where God go settle one by one.
Very, very inconsequential.
I beg, give me the videos, give me the audios. I go play them. Make people hear them. Then I will leave them with my own people. We, Christians, they here, Muslims, they here.
Wait, make Embelembe people come outside and we could drag each other small. Embelembe, send your people come out small now. Make you come feel I be.
No,
better never. They make you do your own. They chop your billion in the studio there. Baba, this world, everybody is garro.
He did. No be your Kija Shrine they go. The priest of Okija Shrine, as then they tell him about Brekete, he said, him na member him be. So both Islam, Christianity, and traditional religion, we get people. We get some people, we get widows, we get orphans. Now to tell our widows, may they just do prayer, prayer for them.
Lay costs.
They go already their life don't scatter.
But they believe in cost. They believe in cost. Laying costs on them.
So they can't tell and say why he carry cry come here. If for say there, Made them take and they do yeah. Baba Mohbad, are you regretting your coming here?
I'm not. I said it when I was here the other time that I'm near to the end of the justice. Yes, because if not because of the statement that came out from your mouth then, they will not do anything. The body for I hear result of fake now. I will not hear anything.
Therefore, ignore you.
Who am I? Carpenter.
This place should even be called solution ground. Because without this place, you can never get solution. So now, they tribalize the team.
I thought
a lot of gimmicks, a lot of interpretation given to Baba coming down to Brekete family. Daddy, not allowing any word you say, they always twist it.
Paparano.
Made them twist them. This sword, no, they gum body. As then they insult me. Before one insult go reach me, more than 1 million prayers done. So what is it now? Blessings.
Hey, this place is a public place, please. Paparano, I've always been myself. And I've always been myself to 100%. Who the fuck, whoever cares about recording whatever I say, you can record it. But make sure it gives us justice. Okay? Make sure whatever you record it.
Justice for Mohbad, guys. Share.
Giving justice for Mohbad. I don't have a problem with that. You say whatever you want.
Not big one. My ordinary president. A result cancels insult.
Thank you very much. This is what I want to hear. The result cancels all the insult. So no matter what, make sure it gives us justice. You see? I'm not going to talk too much, but we'll go to Vanon they go. Okay, what is what? We'll see. We'll see.
Result cancels insults. We go get result.
Amen.
Shame go catch them and their papa and mama.
Amen.
And all their groups.
And amen. If we get result, I swear anybody will pain, that person will die. Why will result pain us? We want to have result. People don't understand why we are doing all of this in calling people, why we are pained. We want to have result, that's why we are pained. Get us the result, let us begin to celebrate and chill.
We go to do that second.
These guys don't have sense. So you think you will get result now and we'll be pained. We'll be pained that Mohbad have justice. Wahala.
Fear that DNA.
Now you not listen, oh.
Yes. Because the DNA go expose. It go expose the motive behind Mohbad's death. That is it. If somebody
God. People on the hear Brekete like this. Oh boy. When I say so many things it's not just clear, okay? It's not like
Paparano.
This. Like this.
Paparano.
It doesn't come like this. With your respect, it doesn't come.
Confirm yesterday say you don't know much about him, you said, right? Yesterday.
About Brekete.
For real, you don't really know. You say you don't really you say you don't really know much.
Let's say this.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. The way I phantom things out is not the way you phantom things out. I don't need to know
Exactly.
Brekete for many years, okay? But what I can see in Brekete right now, I can tell you what Brekete is, more than what you know about him. Because I see what he's doing. I'm a scientist. Brekete is a scientist. I understand when I see science. When you are in the street, you see science, okay? There's a tactic that you see. You know, this person knows what he's doing. He understands the language. It's about
so
the
doesn't know what he's saying. Doesn't know what he's doing.
The kind of language that this man is using. Most of you will not understand this language unless you are into those things before. I see the language that he's using.
Okay. Let's leave the language now. Have
you ever been scammed before? Have you ever been scammed before?